Hello, welcome to episode 3, Game of Thrones. Not don't know what the fuck the episode's called. I'll figure it out between now and I upload the video, but let's see. Last we left off, Jon Snow is on his way to me. I don't know if they'll get to that. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Characters can sometimes teleport to places and just show the fuck up. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they can't. And these episodes don't always seem as close together. Like there's a sense of time passage more. Because people certainly show up in places, so they could have the meeting. I haven't seen the preview, don't know. I haven't read anything, don't know anything, don't know anything. So, oh yeah, we'll have the aftermath of the fight. And I'm not sure how big of a deal that'll be. I actually think it's a good idea maybe that Tyrion fled like a coward. It seems like a bad move for him to do. At the end of the day, I think he might, he'll live. I think if he would have attacked and charged him, he would have probably died and possibly gotten his sister killed. Like, I don't think he would have come out good if he just straight up attacked. Like, at least now he could, like, survive, get an army, stage a proper attack. Because even if he, by some miracle, beat that guy, he's, like, still, like, in enemy water. Him killing him doesn't, like, necessarily get him out alive either. Now he can at least, live to fight another day. And he might do it. Like, he stands a chance. Whereas I think he would have just straight up died and possibly gotten his sister killed along with him. If he had fought head on. So, like, it could end up, like, working out. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. What else could happen? What else are we going to have follow-up on? Cersei, what's she doing? I guess she's masturbating? Victory masturbation? I don't know. Maybe she... oh no, her brother's back. She'll victory fuck her brother, won't she? Vicest. Wincest! Yes! Wincest. I know that's already like a thing, but now it's like it means something else. Winning. Well, maybe it already did that, but it's like winning. They won the war and they're gonna commit incest. Wincest. The Hound. Yeah, the Hound. It seems like all the storylines are slowly coming together. Like a lot of loose characters are slowly like converging to the same point. Cause like every faction like always had the few characters that we sort of like more than others. Like the Lannisters had Tyrion, and of course people like Daenerys, and then out of the Stark people always like Snow. And then, like, even, like, when there's, like, a bad family, there's always, like, a few people that people usually like. And they're slowly all, like, weaving together to form, like, a makeshift Misfits kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. This should be a good episode. I hope it's a good episode. I need a crazy episode. Last week's episode was not crazy enough. Yeah, I want to comment on last week's episode real quick, too. It really wasn't that good. A lot of good stuff happened, but it wasn't executed very well. Like, there were a lot of payoffs, but they weren't, I don't know, maybe too many at once. Like, too many people meeting up, and too many storylines, like, cashing in at the same time. That made it feel kind of un-Game of Thrones-like. And then the straight-up fight was just edited very badly. Like, they usually do a lot better for those type of fights. Any fight is usually shot and edited a lot better. This was closer to being like a montage than a straight up choppy. It was not choppy editing. It was more like montage, but not a very interesting one. Yeah, the episode it wasn't like bad, but it's just like it wasn't executed very well. A lot of interesting story stuff happens, but again, it's just not it's not its best episode for sure. I do hope to get a better one this time.
And Sullied will sail for the Rock and take
Alright,
it.
let's start.
Summon Jon Snow.
You'd make a valuable ally.
Let him stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him.
Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass. We can never hope to defeat the army.
We will join us or die.
We
We
need
got
allies.
Death Star.
You're abandoning your people.
Damn it, Snow, don't take this shit. Fine. It's just being civil. But you better not take no fucking knee. Don't take no knee. Don't take no fucking
Please.
shit.
This way.
Yeah, but he is. Fucking asshole dragon. What if it just felt like eating someone? Yeah, it could just pick you off for a bite.
waiting for you.
It did like roast little children last season, I think. Or was that the season before?
If you don't mind my saying, I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'll be safe, my lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Why is he so fucking hostile with her? Huh. Is he really in a position to be hostile with people and be like, you'll be killed? Who the fuck's gonna kill him on his behalf? The little children? Daenerys? He's on like Daenerys' shit list.
Rightful heir to the Iron Throne. Rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men. Protector of the Seven Kingdoms. The Mother of Dragons. The
Right.
Khaleesi
Shut
of
the
Great
fuck up.
Black Sea, the Unburned.
Your fucking true
the
king is
Breaker of
here.
Chains.
Shadrovos, read this man in!
This is Jon Snow.
Fucking keep.
He's king in the north.
I hope the seas weren't too rough.
Damn, Dravos is a shit wingman.
Apologies. I have a...
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
No.
I am not.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Don't take that shit!
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
Yeah. Don't take no fucking shit.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Almost.
But you haven't stormed King's Landing. Why not?
Remember all their names.
Well, they're gonna try to kill you
I
a
have
second
been
time,
sold.
some of them.
Like a brood mare. I've been shamed.
His life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own...
Yeah, dope. Yeah, it's kind of sexy.
Did you see little Theon's face right before he jumped overboard?
Oh no! What a twat!
I thought, oh yeah, that's the daughter. He did kill the other 2. He hung one and gutted the other. Execute, oh yeah, execute some motherfuckers.
One reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires.
If you have any advice at all, I would love to hear it. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers.
Advice?
Does you like it gentle or rough? A finger in the bum. Not now. We'll talk later.
Alright, get to some killing.
Who was taken from me, my only daughter. Well, you can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost
Yeah,
it.
she's dead.
Sorry, I can't understand you. Yeah, it makes it impossible.
They
to
were willing
understand
to
what
kill
you're saying.
themselves a
Must be
second ago.
frustrating.
But yeah, she's probably gonna kill her not so
We
nicely.
all make Archie is the cleverest man I know. Clever enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella. The long goodbye was at it.
The long farewell.
That's the one.
They really can't be too, like, sour about it. They kind of do the same thing to plenty of people. And the poison didn't seem that bad when it got her daughter. It killed her pretty quickly. I don't know. I think if you go around murdering people, murdering children too, you kind of can't be, like, too bad of a sport about it when someone, like, flips the table. Okay, we are going to get some Wincest. See? Our predictions are, like, eh. They really can't show her tits anymore. Because it's like, they showed them with the fake ones over it. So now they show the real ones. Yeah. Her real tits don't look anything like they did when she showed them on that walk. I probably had the jump cut over that. It's a body double. It has to be, because, like,
Forgive me, Your Grace.
her deads
The
don't look
visitor
like
from
that. I've seen
Bravos has
them.
arrived.
And I guess they had to match up with how they looked last time. Because last time, supposedly, she was, like, pregnant or something, or had been pregnant and couldn't, like, do the nude scene when she did the walk. Because they were generous with it.
My
The
condolences,
body
Your Grace,
CGI
on the
double
death of
was
your
very,
son.
like,
From all
massive.
reports, he
Tyrells and now your
It's
enemies
fucking
who are
Minecraft.
surrounded on all sides by rivals for the throne.
He's, like,
And the
in
Iron Man's a
Minecraft
bet on a
mode,
winner.
We
too.
make bets. We invest.
Dude is straight up just
The
being
war's already begun.
Minecraft. He's not even, like,
First
stretching
blood.
from his Minecraft.
I decapitate.
I came down here to brood over my failure to predict the Greyjoy attack. Everyone told me to learn from my father's mistakes. Don't go south. Don't answer a summons from the Mad King's daughter, a foreign invader. A northern fool. Children are not their fathers.
He has already been killed once.
Luckily for all of us. And sometimes there's more.
What does the king in the north want with dragon glass?
Apparently, it can be turned into weapons that kill White Walkers and their foot soldiers. Or stop them. Destroy them. Unsure about the nomenclature.
And what do you think about?
But a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Which wise man said this?
Me, just now.
I don't remember.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
Yes.
Never do that. To you. The reason I believe John.
People thought dragons were gone forever, but here they are. Perhaps we should all be examining what we think we know.
You've been talking to Tyrion.
Here's my hand.
Yeah, you can tell.
He enjoys talking.
What is taking the White Walkers so long?
4,000 bushels.
Feels like they weren't that far away last time we saw
For the
them.
current occupants of the castle, it's enough food for a year.
Isn't winter here?
Every possible series of events is.
He's game theory. That's game theory.
Live that way, and nothing will surprise you.
Yeah.
Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
Bye. Why does he look like he's a corpse already? Did you have it hard sitting down and getting carried everywhere?
Less than before. I just started feeling better. I assumed it was the rest that did it. And the climate.
Climate. You're free to ones.
This is a very cathartic episode. Everything's coming full circle and around.
Perhaps our paths will cross again.
And they're doing a better job of it than last episode.
If you succeeded.
Yeah.
How?
I read the book and followed the instructions.
Portion of our fleet to send our remaining ships.
Motherfucker, take a dragon.
Ships after him.
Yeah, take a dragon and annihilate the fuck out of it. Is this happening right now?
The gates of Casterly Rock are impregnable. But as a good friend of mine once said, give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch.
That was pretty easy. Oh, they knew it was coming. Oh, shit.
Did we fight well?
As well as could be expected.
It was never our forte. Golden Rose.
On the throne.
So you just let them take it.
For now, they won't be able to hold it. Euron Greyjoy's navy burned their ships. We emptied the larders before we left. Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and march all the way across Westeros.
That was Joffrey's sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
I forgot.
Widow's Wail.
Yeah.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he? That was my prize mistake. A failure of imagination.
I don't care. You're just making
She's a monster,
excuses.
you do know that.
Yes.
Yep.
It has.
Decapitator!
She's a disease. I regret my role in spreading.
Oh my gosh, she's not that bad.
You will too.
Poison.
I'd hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck. Foam and bile spilling from my mouth.
So this is what happens when
Eyes
you're
blood
fucking
red.
nice.
Skin purple.
As soon as you try to be nice to someone,
Horrible for you.
they fucking
As a
up the
king's
cunt
guard.
factor.
As a father.
I would just like
You see,
cut her head off.
I'd never seen the poison work before.
She did it. Damn, that's the end of the episode? I really didn't care that much. I figured it was someone on her side or her people. Alright, yes, episode 3, The Queen's Justice, it's called. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. I liked it a lot more than the last one. The ending wasn't all that shocking. Yeah, I didn't find the ending all that shocking. It was a nice little twist, but I never really cared all that much who actually personally, like, hand-delivered the poison to Joffrey. Yeah, the old lady, she was kind of a cunt, though, about it. He should have killed her cruelly. But this will change him, though. He'll, like, remember this going forward. Like, he won't show no more mercy. The next couple people are gonna get bad. Surprised we didn't see the daughter die. It's never good to leave people for dead, you know, and not, like, be sure about it. Like, the mother's definitely gonna get out at some point, but the daughter, she'll probably die, but she could possibly live too. It's a bad idea to not, like, be sure about the killing. Yeah, stuff with Daenerys and Snow, that went down and predictably, about as you thought it would go. They were gonna argue at first and then agree. That was pretty by the numbers, by the book. What else happened? We didn't really see Arya. We randomly just touched base with Braun, and that didn't really progress much. He kind of didn't really add much. Because she was like, you can't be king of nothing. And he's like, I'm the three-eyed raven. What does that mean? I don't know. So they're pretty much where they were when the scene started, you know. Yeah, they took Castle Rock, but that was a trick, but that's not really that big of a deal. Though that was kind of interesting. That was fun and everything. But it was not like, whoa, they got him. No, they are being very smart. They're kind of like the underdog, Cersei and them. It's weird. Like, the deck's kind of stacked against them, and they're, like, doing okay. You almost, I don't know, it's weird. So you almost kind of want to root for them. It's like, damn, they're going to make it. They're actually doing well. It's weird. It's like, no, it's like you almost always want to root for the underdog, but it's weird when the underdog are the bad guys. Daenerys should just hop on a dragon and just start torching everyone. That's what it's there for, right? Torch. The dragons are there for, to torch shit. Why don't they? That'd be a bad. That'd be like if you were playing chess, you know, taking the dragon out and taking the queen personally out. That's like actually taking the queen out in chess, or in this case, it'd be the king. It'd be like if the king and the queen were the same fucking piece, and you took it out. Like, it can move everywhere, and it's game over if it dies. And you actually took it out, like, it started trying to attack you every piece with it. Next episode, I think it'll get very interesting. A lot of setup episodes. Setting up for big battles. That's what it's like really is. This wasn't much big battle. It was like a quick takeover thing. But it was better executed than the fight on the sea. But yeah, yeah, it's all setting up for a lot of big battles. Battles between White Walkers, battles between the Lannisters and Daenerys, battles. There's probably going to be a couple smaller battles and then one big battle. I imagine it'll be broken up into 2 seasons too. It'll be like we'll get either the big battle between the White Walkers this season or the big battle between like Cersei and we'll finish off who that is going to be left standing. Yeah, and then the final season will be like about fighting the White Walkers. That'll probably be the final season because it's called A Song of Ice and Winter, or Fire and Ice, or whatever. Because that seems to be the big theme. It has to come down to like fire versus ice. The dragons being fire and the White Walkers being ice. So I guess it would be more appropriate. The White Walkers were like the final battle, but like Cersei and the battle for the kingdom or the 7 kingdoms is that's gotta get settled first, I guess. Alright, well, I'll be back next week. Yeah, I'll be back up next week. Episode 4. And I'm not going to watch any previews either. Going blind. Later.